Today's game has a quick start, with Extra playing an island, and his commander, Tamiyo, Inquisitive student, followed by Sam with a forest and a Birds of Paradise. John also has a play, with forest into Blister Pod. While Tom just plays a tapped, shadowy backstreet, surveilling a card to the top before ending the first turn. Looking to continue his snowball, Extra plays a Hedge Maze tapped, surveilling to the graveyard, and attacks Tom with Tamiyo in order to make a clue. In his second main, he adds a few more artifacts and Soul Ring and Idol of Oblivion, which he uses immediately to draw a card, before finally passing the turn. Sam plays an island and continues to ramp with Seeker of Skybreak. He passes. John copies Tom and simply plays Llanowar Wastes and passes. Tom plays the Tainted Woods, then takes a note from Extra's book and plays his own Soul Ring, followed by Scoot Swarm. After that, he passes back to Extra. Extra plays a Dreamroot Cascade and again attacks Tom with Tamiyo, making a clue. He then casts Killer's Service, making 3 food, followed by Joel Royale on Woolly Recluse, and then Idle activation to draw, triggering Joel Royale to make a cat. He passes the turn to Sam. Sam first casts his commander, Nadu, Winged Wisdom, then activates Skybreak on itself, triggering Nadu, revealing and playing a land. He does this again, this time revealing a spell and adding it to his hand. He activates Skybreak for a 3rd time, targeting birds, having Nadu reveal a spell. For his land for turn, he plays a Turn Timber Grove, targeting Nadu and triggering his effect, revealing the spell. He then casts a Flurry Ornithopter and uses Rampant Growth to find an island before passing the turn to John. John plays a Carplusian Forest and also casts his commander, Azlask, the Swelling Scourge. That's about all he can do for now, so he's forced to pass to Tom. Tom first casts Oracle of Moldiah, revealing his top card. He plays a Fabled Passage, triggering Scoot to make an insect, then sacrifices Passage, getting a forest, and again triggering Scoot. With no lands on top, his turn ends with a pass back to Extra. Extra plays a forest and repeats the same song and dance, attacking Tom, making a clue, drawing with Idle, to create a cat with Joel Royale. He then caps off the turn with a Rampant Growth, getting a forest, and a pass. Sam starts the turn by activating Skybreak on itself twice, triggering Nadu, revealing 2 spells. He then casts Leon and Bola and equips it to Ornithopter, triggering Nadu, revealing a land. He then uses Ornithopter's new effect to tap itself, triggering Nadu. He equips Bola again onto Nadu, revealing a spell, and casts Lotus Cobra, before activating Bola's effect to have Nadu tap himself, revealing another spell. He finally equips Bola onto birds, revealing one last spell, before casting a Llanowar Elves and passing to John. John plays an unclaimed territory, naming Eldrazi, and casts Parallel Lives. He then passes the turn, and Extra takes the opportunity to cast Rampage of the Clans, destroying each artifact and enchantment, replacing them with Centaurs. After that, Sam uses Skybreak on itself twice, revealing a spell and a land with Nadu, before finally letting the turn go to Tom. Losing his Soul Ring, Tom casts Rampant Growth, getting a snow-covered forest, and passes the turn, unable to find the land. Sam jumps in again, using Skybreak twice, revealing a land and a spell. Extra plays a command tower, then sends his entire army at Sam, hoping to prevent the calamity that awaits. Tamiyo triggers, making a clue, followed by Sam's lengthy defense. He first activates Skybreak 3 times, revealing 3 spells. Next is Sea King's Blessing on all his creatures, triggering Nadu 6 times, revealing a spell, land which triggers Nadu and Cobra, and 5 more spells. He casts Beast Within on Joel Royale, to which Extra finally responds by activating Joel Royale, turning his creatures into 4/4s. Sam chumps with 2 beasts and an elf, barely making it to his turn. Sam first casts the green land drop Trinity, Tireless Provisioner, Retreat to Kazandu, and Scoot Swarm. Afterwards, he plays a Yabimaya Coast, triggering Provisioner to make a treasure, Scoot to duplicate, Cobra to make a blue, and Retreat to gain 2. Next is a double Skybreak activation, revealing 2 lands, triggering Provisioner, Scoot, Cobra, and Retreat twice. He then adds another Enjoyer of Lands in Rampaging Bayloft, followed by Hidden Strings, targeting Baylofts and birds, while revealing the land and a spell with Nadu. Next is a free Paradise Mantle, which he equips to Cobra, triggering Nadu to finally reveal Shuko. He then immediately casts Shuko, and draws most of his deck, playing the lands for triggers, casting Royal Elemental to steal all opposing creatures, at which point all opponents agree to concede, leaving Sam the victor.